Yep, push your glasses up and keep on walking. What's happening, cats? Back out here again. I wanted to talk about anxiety for a second, because it's everywhere, hitting everybody, just about everybody. I had an appointment coming up with my oncologist, big conference, and the text notes leading up to it were pretty vague. It said, we need to discuss other treatment options. I'm like, that kind of suggests what I'm doing now, which is maintenance chemo, is not working. Sorry about that. So that meant I had potentially 14 days to panic, to get anxious. Like, what's going to happen? Do we have to double the dose that I'm on, which would lead to probably lousy side effects? Did they find something else? Has it spread to somewhere that really sucks? I could have done the what if, until I went insane. That would be anxiety. Because briefly, what it is, in my mind, and yours too perhaps, is fear of a potential future. So it's not written in stone, but you start what-ifing and fearing what could be coming your way. And often, when we all look back with hindsight, it was all for naught. It didn't happen that way. So, anxiety in me pisses me off. So I think, okay, how do I battle this enemy? Hang on a sec, these fucking glasses. What's up, cat? So I look at it as, I'm not gonna give it any power. And how do you do that? You don't do the what ifs. Easier said than done. I don't know. Who cares if it's easy or hard? You want to avoid the big A word. So all I did was look at the calendar, 14 days out, and then that's it. Didn't do anything else. Didn't think about it. Didn't give it another thought. Or the thought would come in, like meditation. Let it go. You see it, and then you just let it move on. Because there's no way I was going to let it take the power. I knew that in 14 days, I would have all the answers to my questions, and then you go from there. So you just go about your business, go about your life, and that's what I did. So 14 days became 10, then 5, then 3, and then I had my meeting. And that was earlier this week. And as it turns out, we're going to continue the maintenance chemo. We're going to keep doing the blood work, all the tests we need to do. It was more of a checking in. There's nothing to really do right now, and all the numbers are stable, and that's a good word when doing this shit. These fucking glasses. I'll be chucking these fucking... Anyway, these shades are making me anxious, I'll tell you what. Anyway, that's my trick to anxiety. You don't know what's going to happen, so don't make it up. Or if you do make it up, write books like I do. That's where you make it up. But you don't let it be... What's up, puppy dog? That's what this is for, just in case. All right, I'm moving on. You move on as well. And you are in control. You can control that jazz. All right, I'm out.